Hello everyone, Fixxxer here. Welcome back to the Sinking City. We left off in the wharf. The game loaded me in here, and I don't remember this being the place where I logged off. But whatever, we'll roll with it. Wait, am I just outside the wharf or am I in the wharf? I guess I'm just outside of it. Grimhaven Bay. Anyways, it's been about 6 days since I've played this game, so I don't remember a whole lot with my memory. I do know that we wanted to go to the library? The Chronicle. No. The hospital. Was it the hospital? I think it was the hospital. Let's put a mark there. That's an asylum. I don't want to go there. Infested area. I'll pass on infestation. And Devil's Reef. Alright, we're going to the hospital, if I remember correctly. The reason why it's been 6 days since I've played this is, I do have health issues, and I don't always have the energy to record, so sometimes I'll have little spurts where I'll have breaks in series. Can't help those, unfortunately. I can get there this way, right? That's gonna be water. Alright, this looks dangerous. Keep the photo... Keep the camera out. Is this also infested? What is going on right there? What's wrong with him? Sir, are you okay? What is he carrying in his backpack? What is that? Hospital of St. Mary.
Cheaper than the rest.
What is that? Is that a brain? Why are you literally selling a brain outside a hospital? That is creepy.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
I would like you to not diagnose me. Thank you.
My head? No complaints. I'm good. Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
Any patients with an axe wound?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Shoulder.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Well, can I help with anything else?
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I have fought the wiles.
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
Tell me about the multi-handed.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
I'm sure he's at the asylum, right?
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Good gravy. Okay. I gotta talk to some crazy people while he examines his little bottle of medicine. Alright. Fine research. and rob the place of gunpowder and shell casings in a hospital, sir. I don't know why you have those things here. Oh, okay. So, wait, what am I looking for exactly? Guy with the axe wound? Subjects? Patients? After the flood? Probably surgery. No, I was wrong. Not surgery. I don't know what else it would be. Did he die then? No. So no patients after the flood are in the morgue? Is that what it's telling me? Or at least none of interest to me. Yeah, so one of these two is wrong. I don't think that's... I don't know, man. That's exactly what we want. I don't know. Let me... That was a swastika at first. Let me look around first, and then we'll continue on. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing over here, but it looks wrong. Why is everyone floating? At least that guy was... There is a guy in there, isn't there? No, okay. Why are people floating? What is going on? Alright, there was nothing of interest in there. Just gunpowder. Floor 2 and 3, patient wards, reception, basement, surgery, and storage. Oof. Alright, lady, I'll just steal your gunpowder and shell casings.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
People are weird. Why are you eating leeches? Not even a bathroom in here. As soon as you turn the door, you're making eye contact with someone who is pooping, which is one of the biggest rules you'd break. You don't do that. What happened, sir? Your arm is twitchy.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Were you not in the port fight?
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Okay. I forgot the name of... What is the name of the guy that left? The fight? The sailors on the Titania attacked one another. All but one were killed. The survivor has a deep wound on his shoulder. Alright, so we don't actually know his name then, eh? I mean... He's holding his upper arm, but he doesn't look...
Let me rest.
Like he has a wound on his shoulder. Again, turn into the door, and you're looking at that. That is dangerous. Oh my god. Imagine having to lay in that bed and someone's pooping above you. What is going on with all these bugs? What is wrong with you? You're floating. They're all floating down here. Oh my god.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Sure it is.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
That's a...
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Joseph
Get better, sir.
Willow. With a shoulder wound. I hope you don't mind, but... Look, can you... Sir, can you please... Sir. Thank you. Gotcha. It's a very lengthy wound for a bullet hole. So, I'm not saying you're lying, but you're definitely suspicious. Is that it? So, how about... What is this going down to? This is where it was earlier. And there was absolutely nothing down here. I didn't find a whole lot of interesting stuff in your hospital, sir. In fact, I'm not even sure I want to call it a hospital. Alright. This is what I'm doing wrong. I am... Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't play a game for 6 days and you don't remember the mechanics. That's right, I'm looking this up right here. We're not going to find anything about a partially burned cargo manifest in here. I am looking for... The shooting victim. The wounded patient, Pete. Oh, okay. Wounded Sanders. This is what I want, right here. Alright, let's F this. No, not F. After the flood. Patience. F. Peter Crawley, M29 Oak Monter. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of an explosion. Several surgeries. Wound treatment, facial surgery. Prognosis is good. Bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, M39 newcomer. Deep cut wound to his left shoulder. Broken collarbone. Fractured scapula. Wound stitch. Fracture set and bandage. No trace of infection evident. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended. It doesn't really say whether he was stabbed or shot. It says deep cut wound. I would say that would lean towards an axe and not a bullet. So what do? Do I revisit him and say what's up with that? Okay. How about anybody else? Nothing else here. Gotcha. So I think we should go and talk to our good friend Joseph, because I know he's lying to us. Hello. Oh. Why'd you lie?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
If I say I'm investigating the visions, maybe he'll be more upfront with me? Expedition, he may not want to spill the beans? What do you think? We'll go with visions.
Charles Reed. I'm a newcomer. I'm looking for the source of the Oakmont visions.
We had them, my crew and I. And during the expedition, the dreams. You can't understand, Mr. Reed. You weren't there.
What were you looking for? Yeah.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Well, what happened to everybody?
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
What happened? I want to know all of these. Well, I don't really care about the drinking part.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
So I hear.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he didn't make it. He's dead as the rest, murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
Why'd you abandon them?
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
And were you drunk?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Where were you diving?
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
Oh, they're not
I don't
boogeymen.
care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Well, where can I get that?
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
And the log.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Thank you.
Get better soon.
Oh, look at all that. And sir, I know that you're looking for the source of the monsters, but sometimes, sir, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Sometimes, sir, the monster is within. Alright, what am I doing here? Mind Palace? Sanders told me his crew lost their minds after the expedition began. The sailors on the Titania attacked one another. All but one were killed. The survivor has a deep wound in the shoulder. And burned documents. This and this? The Titania crew went mad and started a massacre in the port as a result. Okay, I don't need to read all those. I don't think. So...
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
But you do. I saw several. There were like 4 patients up there, guy. Well, maybe like 5, but... And they're all hovering. I don't know what you're giving them, but... It's not normal. Okay. C. Smith Avenue between Levi and Deep Shore. Alright, right there. Alright, we're going to head there right now, I think. I'm going to probably do some editing in this video. Alright, I think it's this place, or it's right around the corner. It's somewhere over here. North Pole Ice Storage. I believe it's right in the middle. Hold on. Right here to the right. Maybe I turn in here. There's nowhere to park, though. I wonder if I park back there on the left and I have to cross this bridge? I don't know. Is there a place to park? There's a place to park, I think. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Almost jumped in. How big is this factory? Does the entrance possibly come over onto this side? I didn't think it would, but maybe it does. It's a very large... Oh. Nope. It's a very large area. Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory.
Just caught, mister.
And we're back here where we started. I don't know. How do you get in there if it's all flooded? Alright, how about I park on the left? Right here. Hello? I will use melee upon you. Damn you and your dodging abilities! Alright. Is that something up there? It is. I see you. Gotcha. I just cheesed it a little bit. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, Anna. Okay. Hi!
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Any good info here? I hear a lot of noises downstairs. I don't really trust them. Oh my good gravy. Alright, well maybe not downstairs. Let's go upstairs.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Pistol rounds? Oh, I'll trust that rusty suit, though. All evidence collected. I don't trust that term one bit. Alright, so I got me a rusty suit. Almost passed this one up. Which is good, I guess. All evidence collected. I missed this one, too. How many of these have I been missing? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to do this. Oh, I am actually getting hurt. This is not pleasant. I am almost dead. Is red my sanity? I think red's my sanity. Fantastic. I got me a metal diving suit and I'm insane. Exactly what my plan was.